that you down for me. Claim you a shooter, cause you ain't never shoot no rounds for me. Yeah, that bitch my heart, then she turned around on me. I scream fuck love, but I need love. Rule number one, always thank the man. Rule number two, always look out for the fan.
Yo, what is going on, y'all? It's your boy VeLL, and we are back with another Mobile Legends video. In this one, we're going to have Mirko's thoughts on pause excuse and IG mass reports by Indonesians. So yeah, we're gonna check this out and see what's going on here, man. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I actually don't know who this player is. What team does he play for? Who is this player? And I guess he's gonna be talking about some excuses that's going on in the scene. So yeah, I got to learn a little bit more about him. It looks like he's somebody that everyone likes. So yeah, we're gonna check it out.
But yeah, for me, I think it's just a very sorry excuse to
Didn't expect that.
use the pause as an excuse to why they lost. I think it's a very embarrassing one as well. As an Indonesian myself, I feel like.
As an Indonesian myself, that's crazy. This guy's English is beautiful. Like this is amazing. This is very good English. Like that's crazy. He must not have. I don't know. Did he move back? Did he grow up in like America or something, then go back to Indonesia? I know that somebody else did that. Who was that? Was it Dave or no? I don't know. Somebody else in the community early on. It's from like 3 years ago. Somebody else. Oh, Paulo Expert. Paulo Expert was in America but went back to the Philippines. Yeah, that's who it was.
As an excuse to why they lost. I think it's a very embarrassing one as well. As an Indonesian myself, I feel like all the insults and the IG reports over to the Filipino side is embarrassing. It's disgusting.
So they said the pauses is why they lost. That's what the Indonesian side saying. Indonesia saying the pause is why they lost. Like they said they paused the game. We would have won if they didn't pause. Like that pause completely changed the whole momentum of the game. Like if we would have just like kept it going and didn't pause at all, we would have definitely won. Like how does a pause somehow prevent you from being good once the game unpause again? Like that's like the meanest counter I ever heard of. You pause the game and somebody just goes from super good pro to absolute trash. Like is that the excuse? Is that what we talking about right now? People are actually using that as an excuse where it's like, oh, if you pause the game, I'm a pro player and I'm the best in the world and I can beat anybody. Unless you pause it, then I become trash at that point. It's like, is that really what we talking about right now?
Disgusting move. Like it's embarrassing enough that we lost, right? But the actions of the fans has made it 10,000 times worse. So again, for me personally, I want to say, even though I wasn't part of any of this reporting, obviously, I want to say sorry to all the Filipinos who maybe felt offended by these actions made by my fellow country.
I like this guy. Okay. My man's taking responsibility for his entire country. Like this is noble. This is honorable. I love this. I love this for the Mobile Legends community as a whole. And I love the fact that he's showing respect to the Philippines. And he's also, you know, he has his, like, he's holding on to his dignity, but he's taking pride in where he's from, but also he's showing respect. Like I love that. I love that.
But this is me, and I'm pretty sure all the pro players, everyone, all the content creators in Indonesia, everyone who supports Indonesia, who actually has a brain, they do not support reporting, making fake accounts to report MPLPH, to report blacklist, to report the players, to send them hate and threats. That is a very disgusting move, and it's the worst thing that I could have possibly fucking. Like, oh, it's such a bad thing. It's such a bad image on Indonesia now, right? Like, most of the people who actually spam report those accounts, they're probably little kids too, so they don't understand anything. So
that's crazy. Like I like this video. I like this so far.
Just ignore them if you can. Just ignore them. Yeah.
This was a dope video. Like I love the fact that he took up for the Philippines, and he openly said that he was against the things that was actually happening to where it comes down to the fans actually reporting the Philippines and blacklist and stuff like that. That is really weird. And I feel like there needs to be there's a difference between supporting the people you support, standing behind them, and then completely wishing harm or downfall onto somebody else. You can be a supporter without being a hater. Like, just because you support one side doesn't mean you have to hate the other. And the fact that his side can lose and he can still show respect to the other side because they earned that respect. Like, the fact that he understands that and still is willing to show them the respect that they deserve. I love this guy. I love seeing that. And that's honestly what we need more of on the competitive side. Now, something like this, I don't know if you would have saw something like this from America. Like I told you, like we all have different personalities over here. This is what I love about the Asian community because, yeah, there can be a little bit of toxicity, but it's overall just respect and all that. But in America, I think that everyone is so stuck on themselves, looking out to be number one, want to be the best, that it's sometimes hard for Americans to really just take a step back and be like, you know what? I wouldn't want that to be done to me. So let me speak on how I feel about that being done to someone else. And like, you know, it's harder for Americans to do that because Americans be just so focused on, you know, like their own grind, hustle, and becoming successful, as opposed to he's actually taking the time to focus on a situation that doesn't even concern him, it sounds like. And yeah, what he said was just beautiful. So I love the respect there. Like, this is something that America can definitely learn from Asia as a whole. Because yeah, like, we have bad, but then we have, it's not as many good people as I feel like is good people like that in Asia. So yeah, man. I mean, I'm not saying that Asia is perfect. Everywhere has bad, but like the amount of good people that I see publicly speaking out and stuff, it's always really, really good people, like for sure. So yeah, that being said, let me know what you all think in the comment section down below, man. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and I will catch you all on the next one. Peace out, Joe.